What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of the new ninja that I got in the Great Ninja War Treasure, and that is, as I'm sure you can tell from the thumbnail, Ameyuri Ringo. So if I pronounce that wrong, oh well, deal with it. Anyway, here we go. Ameyuri Ringo Ito Tensei. So first and foremost, let's look at her stats. So she's a lightning ninja. She's got 1900 growth with her life, which is pretty good, actually. It's really good. Her attack's pretty low. Her defense is okay. Her resistance is actually pretty good. And then her ninjutsu is really good. They're almost at 1700 when she's at red +4. So, very ninjutsu heavy. If you're going to run any kind of, if you're going to run a mood on her, you can either go with plus ninjutsu and minus attack, or you can go with plus ninjutsu and minus defense if you got her behind a couple of people. So, regardless, you're definitely going to want plus ninjutsu on her because she's a strictly damage-heavy character. Alright, so let's take a look at her mystery. First and foremost, Lightning Style Gate of Thunder. Uses one technique point to use this skill. No chakra usage, so that's kind of important to keep in mind here. One technique point to use this skill causes lightning attribute damage and immobile to the selected opponent's units and to all opponent's units suffering from paralysis. Now, one thing that I found out from using her, the wording on this mystery is incorrect, okay? It's going to cause paralysis or immobile to up to 3 people. That's it, okay? It can't do any more than that. So one person that you have selected and then 2 other people that are paralyzed, okay? So important to remember that. The selected unit will also suffer from knockdown. So we've got AoE immobilization and a combo starter right there. Very, very strong mystery skill. Her attacks in the opponent's units in the front row and has a given chance of causing low float, paralysis, and if she starts a combo, she will get an extra standard attack. So that's really cool. She also has a really strong standard attack as well. The paralysis obviously helps her combo start with the low float, and then she gives herself an extra standard attack. Really nice right there. Then her chase, triggered with a 10 combo, causes lightning attribute damage, paralysis, and immobile to one opponent's unit. So if you get off 10 combos, this is like a directed immobilization as part of your chase. You know how much I love those. They're really, really strong for you. Anytime that you can immobilize somebody with a chase, that's really important. So she gets it with the 10 combo, which with the lightning main, I'll show you how easily it is to set that off. And then, it's only to one person though. Next up, her next passive, this unit's ninjutsu will be increased by 12% for every lightning attribute ninja in your lineup. So you definitely want to stack her with a bunch of lightning people so that you can get that extra ninjutsu. And then last but not least, at the beginning of a battle, this unit has 2 technique points. A maximum of 2 technique points can be stacked up. This unit will have its combo rate increased by 40% for every technique point stacked up. So in the beginning of the fight, she has an additional 40% combo rate, which synergizes with her standard attack really well. So she gets that extra standard attack pretty often. Only problem here is she only has 2 technique points, which means she can only use her mystery twice in a fight unless you have Mangetsu to give her technique points back, okay? That's the only drawback, but with how powerful her mystery skill can be, I mean, it makes sense that she would have that drawback. You wouldn't want to be able to use, if she could use this every 2 turns for the entire fight, she'd be so broken. Alright, so what is Ameyuri Ringo good at? Ameyuri Ringo is good at doing damage and being an AoE immobilization bot. Okay, so obviously with her ninjutsu, her increased ninjutsu and then her increased combo rate, which gets her off 2 basic attacks every turn, she does a lot of standard damage. And then when you have her mystery as well, she's causing AoE immobilization with a targeted immobilization. So Ameyuri Ringo is actually really strong if you have a team built around her to cause paralysis. One thing that she is going to struggle with in this team that I'm going to show you that's going to struggle with a lot is any kind of not immobilization, immunity. So Root of the Warrior teams, this team is going to struggle with a lot. The Wind main, when she is giving immunity to the female units, and then the Fire main, when he has his illusion mirroring jutsu, that is going to really hurt this team a lot, okay? Anytime that people... Also, Gakido. Gakido will screw this team a good amount, depending on how the enemy uses him. It all depends about timing. So, the team that I came up with, let's show you here in the arena. This is the team that I came up with, that I was using on stream, that I really, really enjoyed. I thought it was super strong. So we've got Lightning Mane up front. We've got Ameyuri Ringo second. Toro, I know it's not how you pronounce his name, but I like calling him Toro over here. And then Darui. Couple things you can do if you don't have Toro. You can replace him. So let's find some Lightning Attribute Ninjas here. Couple things you can do. You could go with King Kaku if you have him, because he generates a shield for Ito Tensei units and also increases their combo rate, which helps her out a lot. You can go with anybody that causes paralysis is strong. You can go with Mabui, because Mabui is going to also create that shield for everybody on this team. And then, let's see here. Kakashi Beheading Sword would work pretty well also, since you get the transferring debuffs. So you got Kakashi Beheading Sword, Mabui, King Kaku. I mean, even Ningendo. He doesn't really cause paralysis, but he'll help on the defensive side. That's actually why I have Toro in there, for the defensive aspect. But we'll when I do the video on him, you'll see why. So a couple different options that we have here that you can replace Toro with. Okay. So the whole idea of this team, talents are going to be right here. So we got Chidori Blade Shadow for obvious reasons, because we need to cause paralysis to people. Beam of Light, Chidori Sharp Spear, 2 reasons. 1, because it causes paralysis, but then 2, because it causes 10 combo, which gets off Ameyuri Ringo. I was running Lightning Style Enhancement if you want to go for like a Blitz kind of team. The only problem that I found with that is if you don't kill them in the first 2 or 3 rounds, you have 0 healing on this team, and that becomes a problem really quick. Especially if you go up against a debuff team. Once that Root of the Warrior runs out, you're pretty much screwed, okay? So I went with Anbu Special Assault Tactics just because I feel like it helps in more situations having that life steal. And then the Serpent in order to get off the Chidori Sharp Spear so we can get off her chase as well. The other thing that really helps is that a low float. Toro has a low float chase in his kit as well, so that also helps there. So let's take a look at how this goes. Basically, this is really simple. Okay, we got the barrier for the extra ninjutsu and attack, so that everybody does more damage. We've got Ameyuri Ringo buffed up from having all the lightning units. Now, unfortunately, we got a Root of the Warrior team right here, right off the bat. But we can still show off some of how this is going to work, okay? So the first thing that we're going to do here, once this is done, our first turn, you want to use the Lightning Mane's Mystery in order to cause paralysis. Wow, she didn't start a combo. That kind of sucks. You want to use the Lightning Mane's Mystery to cause paralysis to their entire team. Okay, if they weren't Root of the Warrior team, they would all be paralyzed, and then you could really show off how strong this is. Is my Lightning Mane gonna die here? Okay, maybe not. It depends. I actually kind of did that in the wrong order, but yeah, I screwed that up, unfortunately. I pressed the wrong button. But so basically what would happen is, because he is not Root of the Warrior, I used the Lightning Mane's Mystery on him. And then from there, it caused paralysis to those 2. And then you immediately queue up Ameyuri Ringo's Mystery. I should have targeted Osama Windblade with it, because then he would have, his Mystery would have been canceled as well. But you can see how that really helps getting that, AoE immobilization in there. I got kind of lucky there. We got the shield on him. I don't know. I still don't know if he's going to survive, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Just barely. Okay, so I'm going to use Darui, and then another cool thing, like I said, I'm going to go over Toro's Mystery. Oh, he got Root of the Warrior back. Wow. Good news is at least we killed, at least we killed him. So then, cool thing about Toro's Mystery, when you use Toro's Mystery on somebody who's paralyzed, it reduces the cooldown to 1. So you see 4, back down to 1. So I can use it again next turn. So that's pretty cool there. As long as you have a team that's, as long as you paralyze the enemy team, you can just keep using that. Now my Lightning Mane's going to die here. Oh, okay. So he left. Now let's see if we can get a fight against somebody who's not immune, and then we can actually show off like the strength of this team. Basically, in the second round, you can immobilize their entire team. The second round, which is obviously, okay, this is perfect here. The second round is obviously the most crucial, I shouldn't say the most crucial, but it's pretty much the most crucial. There we go, start that combo because she got the extra combo rate. That's awesome. The second round is one of the most crucial rounds in the entire fight, just because that's when a lot of the big ticket mysteries come out. So being able to completely immobilize their whole team is ridiculous. So first off, I'm going to target the water main with the lightning main's mystery. And then I'm going to target Sakura with Ameyuri Ringo. So we have the immobilize right there on the water main. And then we've got the full team AoE immobilization from Ringo that's going to come down. And we actually got lucky. So she could have targeted the water main, but she ended up targeting those three. So we got kind of lucky there. Their whole team is immobilized right now. Whole team. How crazy is that? That's pretty awesome, right? Okay, so then next I'm going to use Toro on the water main so that we can cancel her mystery, because Toro's mystery immobilizes as well. So now all their healing is gone. And then I'm going to immobilize Sailor Sakura as well. This team does so well against these cancer lineups. See, look, they quit. Because they can't get off their healers. Their healers are constantly immobilized, right? So Toro's mystery immobilizes, and if you use it against a paralyzed unit, it reduces his mystery down to 1. His mystery cooldown to 1. So in the second turn, okay, we have a targeted immobilization with Ameyuri Ringo's Chase. Then you select a different person to use her mystery on, and then you immobilize everybody else who's paralyzed as well. So that's 2 directed immobilizations in the second turn. In the third turn, you have 2 more directed immobilizations. You have Toro's mystery that you use that immobilizes, and you have the Chase after using Darui's mystery. Okay, so 2 rounds in a row, we have at least 2 people that are guaranteed to be immobilized as long as they don't have immunity. And then every round after that, Toro can immobilize somebody. You get Ameyuri Ringo's again back in the 4th round after we use the mystery of the lightning main again, so you can use him in the 4th round there. So you get another targeted immobilization, AoE immobilization. Basically, you can keep their whole team immobilized for the majority of the fight. So like I said, the only thing that really hurts this team are immune teams, and then people like Jonin, Minato, the Masked Man, anybody that dodges, because they're going to really screw up your first turn, or the first mystery. However, they can't, once you use the Lightning Man's mystery, they're not going to be able to dodge Ringo. So at least that way, you can immobilize one of them in the second round there, okay? So that is the team that I was using. I really enjoy it. I loved it. You can struggle against blitz teams as well, just because if they kill off your Lightning Main in the first round, you're pretty much screwed. But other than that, I really like the team. I like the synergy a lot. They do a lot of damage. You can keep their other team locked down, and it does exceptionally well against cancer lineups. So you can't ever be upset about that. I love shutting down cancer lineups. So there we go. That's my team for Ameyuri Ringo. A couple suggestions, like I said, a couple different things you can replace Toro with. If you don't have Darui for some reason, but you have her, you're not going to be able to get a barrier, which kind of hurts. I mean, you could use Danzo for the extra lightning damage, which, sure. But other than that, like I said, any of those other people that I gave before, you can use them as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let me know. Actually, no, there's nothing to let me know. Let me know what you think of the lineup down below. I haven't done one of these outros in such a long time. I'm forgetting my own outro. Wow. So thank you everybody for watching the whole way through the video. It really does help me with YouTube's algorithm when you watch the whole video. It's all about watch time nowadays. So if you really want to help out, refresh the video and just play it in the background one more time. That'd be even better. So cannot thank you guys enough. Can't wait for my stream on Friday. I'll talk to you guys all then. Tomorrow we got a new events video, so I'll have that out for you guys. Hope you guys all have a great day, and peace.